everybody, welcome back to Taz's Wig Closet. Today I'm going to bring you a look at a recent purchase by my mother-in-law. This is called Jon Renau's Elite in the color Martini, which is 101F 48T. Elite is a cute little short tapered cut with lots of layering and a nice practical bang. I'll kind of give you some background how we arrived at this style. So we were looking all over for a style for my mother-in-law. She really enjoyed the Evan by Jon Renau, but she felt like the fringe was a little bit too long, but she really liked the general shape of that style. She didn't really care about the lace front and so forth. I also tried the Ellen Villas push-up, which had shaggy layers. It was real short and everything, but that didn't quite work out for her. So we kind of finally landed on Elite by Jon Renau. The reason why she chose it was because the fringe was a bit shorter, so it's 3 1/4 inches as opposed to the longer fringe on Evan. But it still had a bit of a profile back here, so we still have a 3.75-inch crown area, which gives a nice bump in profile. So it's kind of like a boy cut, but lacking some of the fringe that you would typically see with the boy cut. And there's about a 2-inch layer on the side and a 1.75-inch very short nape. It has a beautiful tapered look to it. It's a beautiful profile. And it's absolutely throw and go. This is a part of Jon Renau's Eau Select collection, which is totally open cap. It's very stretchy, breathable, cool, and comfortable. And it's just meant for everyday ease of wear. And I can really attest to that. I've had this on for a little bit now, and I'm really loving it. I'm actually considering buying one in a color of my choice. This 101F 48T Martini is my mother-in-law's favorite color. It is a caramel brown, like a light caramel brown base. It's about 75% gray blended in throughout that base color. And then, but a bit of beige platinum blonde right on the top. So it's not all gray. It's not what you would call salt and pepper. It's a beautiful transition color. It's very classy and elegant color. I think it could be appropriate for all ages, actually. It only weighs 2 ounces, so it's super lightweight. I'm really loving this with a little bit of a collar. It just really accents the cheekbones. And like I said, it really accents the profile of this style. I really love a crown that's at least 3 inches because of that profile. It blends down into a very tapered nape that lays flat against the head. The coverage is very nice. And actually this fringe, I usually like a little bit longer fringe, but this really, really works with this style, and I know she's going to love it. She's actually in Florida right now, and I'll be sending this to her after the review. I know she can't wait to get it. She's going on a cruise and really wants it. But I didn't think I would like the fringe being so short, but I actually really love it. You could scoop it down into a straight across kind of a style. What I love though is that if you just kind of feather it off to the side, it can glide back into the style with ease. And the layering, I thought, gosh, you know, in the manufacturer's photos, it's kind of a boring style. I mean, I understand why she liked it. She really hit a bullseye with this. I think it really hits all of her sweet spot. But I thought for myself, it might be kind of boring, but I discovered that this wig has a lot of versatility. What I love about it is that the fibers are really light and airy, kind of just feathery to the touch. And they really blossom out into all of this texture. It's not a texture where you can lift, you know, you're going to get a lot of lift out of it, but it is one that you can just kind of mess it up, part it wherever you want, and it just continues to look really good. You can get some edgy looks out of it. It's kind of a sporty style, I think. Very practical to wear. I would just brush that fringe right in front of the ear, and it gives you amazing coverage. Same way with the back, it's tightly wefted so you're not seeing through to the wefts. I don't believe that if a wind comes, it's going to lift the hair enough that you can see through to any wefting. There's a bit of permatease there on the top, so you're going to find permatease on the top, at the crown, but that's really it. I don't sense any heavy permatease around the ear, at the back, or the nape. So this just gives it that little bit of lift. And I'm just having a blast playing with this. This is Jon Renau's Oh So Light cap, and this is the Jon Renau Elite. So you'll see a beautiful velvet lined front piece here, makes it very comfortable, and there's a nicely obscured wig line there. Open ear tabs, lots of hair spliced in there. As I saw, there's a lot of nice coverage. They do have an extended velvet nape with Velcro adjusters. There's not a lot of stretch on this style. I would say it's true to average right out of the box and can be adjusted to petite average. So I've already taken you through just a couple of simple styling maneuvers so that you can get used to this hair and see how it moves and acts with touch and styling. Like I said, I think there's a lot you can do with this style. But I suggest using accessories. You know, bring out the texture. You could use texture creams. You can change the part. You can wear your bangs straight. You can get a little bit of volume. So using accessories is just going to be something that's logical for you. If you have a square bands, I think that they're not real functional in a style like this, but aren't they cute? And you know me, I always love to clip my fringe, even if it is only 3 inches. Just for something fun. Again, not because it needs to be out of the face, but just to make it a fun accessory and do something a little bit different. So this has been a review of Jon Renau's Elite in the color Martini, which is a 101F 48T. And I know that my mother-in-law Jan is out there watching. And so I hope you enjoy your wig and your cruise.